Last time.
Suspicious bastard, look at him wearing his hood!
Look at him in the hood, yeah.
This time.
The bell killer possessed a cat and snapped that guy's neck!
Oh,
'cause
God.
he's a ghost!
Now.
How'd this happen?
Is it gonna show
Man,
his face?
Baxter gets around.
There's him using his super strength again. Why was this not just attached to the plinth?
Wait, this whole time it's just been balancing? What the f?
Yeah, look, it's not... It wasn't, like, attached to it.
That wasn't attached? Who the hell thought that was a good idea? A heavy wind could have blown that over. A person did blow and push it over.
Crushing
That's
impact.
very silly. I don't know if I can take you seriously, Murdered Soul Suspect. Published by Square Enix, made by who knows.
Only something powerful could crack the ground like this. You mean like that?
Somebody's gonna get sued?
No, the bell killer he jumped out the window and he did superhero landing right here.
If Iris has any surviving family, they're gonna sue the hell out of whoever owns this church.
But...
Wait, hold on.
Oh, what? Oh.
No, it's just spilled strawberry jelly. It's fine.
Ah, the strawberry jelly returns.
There he is. He was inside of that giant-ass stone statue that they pushed over. He's just trapped there for a while.
It's like one of those Bloodborne tombstones with all the, like, meat goo in it. What?
Oh, he's gonna superhero land? You were right. You were 100% right.
Oh, but he landed really easily, though, actually.
He landed like he weighed 10 pounds, actually. He landed like a cat. Is he a cat? He's just several cats stacked inside of this.
They're just wearing us.
I already know you're Baxter. He's wearing your coat in his image now.
Yeah,
They
it just
kinda
was not
spoiled
attached
that.
at all.
Man, if only you had him been crawling around and just kind of like rolled. You survived that?
I guess it didn't hit her, like, all the way dead on, I suppose.
Wasn't there like 9 people in here earlier?
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of guys. Like, what happened to the wedding that was happening?
She'd stayed at the
There
hospital,
was a
she'd
wedding
still
happening,
be
wasn't there?
alive.
Where's her
What
ghost
was
at?
there?
Oh, there they are.
There she is.
Oh, she has injuries on her.
And now there's 2 of my on fire sister because she died twice. She was inside me at the time.
She was...
I'm sorry.
Wait, you can just, like, choose to not go so you can, like, give a message to somebody?
What the fuck? Why can't I just give the message to someone that, like... Why couldn't you have just told Joy, hey, my killer did me like this, and then get out of here?
Well, he pretty clearly has superhuman strength and, like, durability and stuff. So that's good.
He has the power to turn objects into ghosts.
Maybe it did that because he touched it.
Oh my god.
Close.
Do you think he's responsible for every ghost in Salem, then?
Every ghost. He did the
Everything he's
training.
touched, it's become a ghost. He's been here for hundreds of years.
What?
How come there aren't, like, Native American ghosts running around right now?
Just because, you know. Shh.
You're saying that they all figured their unfinished business out in time?
Yeah, they did.
This is absolutely 0 of them couldn't do it, and they
Every
wouldn't just
single-
be, like, crowding up the place, being like, man, I couldn't figure out who killed me, sorry.
Every single one of them. They
You think
figured
that
it
Salem
out.
would have a few of them running around right now?
Nah.
Ghosts are stupid! How come there's never any reports about Native American ghosts anywhere? Are you saying that in the entire existence of mankind, there's just been none of them?
No,
around in
those only happen in the stereotypical...
Only white people leave
burial
ghosts, is what
ground.
you're saying?
No, the Native American ghosts only happen, obviously, in the stereotypical horror movie, in the horror movie Native American burial ground.
Everything's hunky-dory until you build something on top of them. That's it. That's the only rule they have. How come there's not more of that happening?
Rising as a mythical phoenix, we consecrate this rectory in the year 1902.
Okay. Isn't this the same?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's the same.
is that what you were collecting before?
Yeah, it is.
So you have
In
2
the-
chances to finish the side quest?
Yeah, I guess.
Neat. Unless they weren't there last... I mean, you would have definitely found that unless you purposely...
This one I definitely would have.
Yeah, no, they must have not been here then. Does that mean you're
Yeah.
going to go to the apartment building again?
Maybe. I don't know why we would go to the apartment building again.
It turns out that if you just go, like, in the attic of that apartment that you got thrown out of, that's the Bell Killer's hidden sanctum. He has a maze up there for you to solve.
He lives up there.
Turns out they were co-renting that apartment with Joy. It's her mom. The killer's her mom. They haven't found her ghost yet.
Right. Right next door is Baxter's apartment.
Oh my god, it's all coming together. These connections I'm making really makes me feel like I love texture brand, whatever
Look
that
at
is.
the textures on those.
Why is there a spare door in here?
Just, you know, in case you need a spare door, I guess. Don't think it let me go up these stairs last time. You have anything to say?
Work of a real monster.
No, you're the same thing as everybody else.
They just control seed that guy. Control V'd him around.
Why do you have so many stretchers here? Why do you have them in here where there's like, unless he like killed a whole bunch of other people. But, I guess he did. Yep, there they are.
Well, there they are.
Well, that's
Don't
fine.
you feel a fool?
That's fine.
Don't fall in that. Okay, I thought it was a pit in the middle of this room. What is this room? What the f is this? Go back in there, please. What is this room?
Probably like a meeting room or something.
How many meetings? It's a church. Wouldn't they have their meetings out in the church? Like the
No.
main room? Where
No.
people can sit?
I guess not.
What meetings? Like a business meeting? Is this church owned by Amazon? What is this?
Amazon. No, don't give him any ideas.
I don't think I need to give Amazon any ideas. They already own the planet. I saw those dispensers above the toilets. I thought they were like timers.
Timer.
Like you had to rent it. Let's put a quarter in.
You better be quick.
You better be quick. It's going to slam shut.
Slams. What? Ronan isn't
Oh,
reminiscent.
no.
And neither am I, but I'm starting to get through to him about the sense of tradition that comes from a place like St. Benedict. It was a breath of fresh air to be there today. That Father Macaulay, he's doing such fine work in the community. A real inspiration, that one. All the things I've done with troubled young people pales in comparison to what Macaulay has done. If there's such a thing as living saint, he's got to qualify.
I don't know about that.
Wow. I don't wanna go
What has he
there.
done, though? You didn't give any specifics. You just said that he did
just,
a lot.
you know, did stuff. And
He did a lot. There
things.
was that one time he came out and he said, man, that's rough.
Oh, I think that's the priest. Yep, that is. I didn't mean to walk into this cutscene, though. Where is his ghost?
Air juggled this guy. Are those footprints in the what? Like cat footprints?
About you.
Or were those splatters? Did I just miss-see that?
They might have been splatters.
Are my eyes lying? They look like they're paw prints. Look at those paw prints.
The cat done it.
The cat done did it.
The cat done it.
I told you I saw prints. I just didn't tell you they were paw prints.
Baxter better not have hurt that cat.
That cat, the cat just went up there and like snapped his neck. Just got him. real
Cat
good.
got him, yeah. Mama going here first, though.
It's because it was pissed off that everyone was ignoring him when he was meowing earlier. See, it all comes together.
The hands.
What the f were those hands? What were those cartoony ass glove ass hands?
Man, he really went to town here.
He had a time. I guess this is the wedding we were
I
hearing
guess this
about,
was the wedding, yeah.
of like 6 people. As most weddings have.
Hmm.
If there's only gonna be like 6 people, you may as well do a court wedding, is all I'm saying. Look at that texture that isn't spilling out of that pot. Who would even sit in the corner of this? Look how awkward that would be to sit at. You'd have like squeeze behind somebody. The dead bodies in the corner. This guy's over here, like,
Overpowered.
almost like the person who did it was a ghost.
Yeah, really unfortunate that he's got superhuman strength for some reason.
He just walked in and started manhandling a whole room of people.
Apparently, he just strolled in.
He really
Killed
is a
all
bad
these
man
guys
villain.
for whatever reason. Went upstairs, killed the guy. Jumped out
I
the
kinda
window,
put him on,
killed
like-
Iris.
I put him like Riddler level of strength, but this guy's pretty high. I don't think Riddler's walking. It's just like
No chance.
no weapon, just kind of bare hand a whole room full of people, no problem. I feel like he'd get kind of beat to hell.
Shouldn't-
He's kind of a nerd, honestly.
If they were getting married, shouldn't their ghosts be here? Like,
No, they died, and they were all like, well, guess I'm going to heaven. And they just got to skip the line.
no, see, what happened was, getting married was their unfinished business, but luckily, the priest died, so his ghost could
So he
finish
officiated the
marriage.
wedding, and then that was his unfinished business
And
to
then they
marry
all-
a couple
And
people.
then they all bamfed up to heaven, yeah.
They all bamfed. They didn't even wait for the light to get them. They just bamfed directly there. The light showed up after they were gone and was like, wait, what? Damn.
And look at this action pose.
There they are. I'm confused as to what was happening at that moment. They were
What is-
right behind each other to the point where she had to shove them aside.
I guess.
Were they like rubbing their backs together?
Fall needs help.
She's fine.
I guess he was chasing her and she ran in here.
I'm just confused as to why those two were so close to each other.
Don't know. Couple more. Oh.
Lady, you still with us? You just stopped talking.
We saw some ghostly blue version of yourself start wiggling. Worried it was gonna escape. You okay?
Everywhere. How could
She's really good at repossessing her body like you tried to.
Okay.
I wish like one of those cops or whatever would get possessed by you, like just a random cop, and they'd be like, wait, what the f? And they just throw you out and it's like, oh my god, I can see ghosts.
Yeah, just a random cop can see ghosts.
They just discover that they're a psychic.
Baxter could see ghosts the entire time, and he was just ignoring
He
me.
probably is a
He
ghost.
probably can, actually. Somehow,
He's
through
probably been
dying
looking
as
at you this
window
whole time.
without-
When he put his hat on earlier when you possessed him, he's probably just laughing at you.
Yeah. He just really pointedly makes eye contact when he does it.
Slowly puts the hat on. Tilts it to the side like a weirdo. One of those dorks. What with their hip hop and whatnot.
Hip hop. Okay, are there any other clues here? Not out here. Supposed to be 2 more clues somewhere.
2 whole ass clues in here somewhere?
I assume this lady is one of them.
Ridiculous.
Missing something still.
You ever, I mean, maybe one of those works. Have you tried? I guess your score is at stake. Gotta make sure you get the high score and murdered sole suspect.
Yeah, I'm sure one of these is the right thing.
Can you influence the cop that's next to him as well?
No. He's just a dork.
That would mean that there's, like, probably, unless the final one is, like, you leaving this segment.
Maybe.
In which case, you might have to influence her. Well, no, because you have a locked
Because
one,
I got
right?
a locked one, yeah, so there's something in
Then
here
that
I
means
can
there's
find
something
still.
sitting around here, yeah.
Wow.
Lick the light switch. That tastes like the bell killer. That's the clue that I'm missing. I know what. I've spent 45 seconds approximately since this game started working on this case. Because it's still 6:30.
Very long.
When you're a ghost, time moves way slower.
Somehow, events are still progressing at a normal rate, though.
Imagine if the whole game was like a freeze frame of when you died,
Yeah.
and then you had to investigate this whole
Had
case.
to, like, yeah.
That'd be kind of interesting if you had like unlimited time to investigate one frame of like a snapshot
Yeah.
of history or time, and you just kind of look around at what's going on. And then you solve the whole case, like the whole case in that one snapshot of time, and then you can move on. Not because you solved the case for the living, but because you like
You
figured
solved
it out
it.
and got
For
closer.
yourself, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Broken
There you
glass.
go. As a ghost would.
Destroy.
You're welcome. You can buy my game that I'm developing now in RPG Maker with that plot line on Steam eventually.
With his super strength, I'm surprised he managed to throw somebody against this window without them just, like, flying right through it.
I'm surprised he didn't throw them hard enough that he like demolish half the wall.
It
Honestly,
just blows through the
take the
wall.
whole fucking frame out with the window.
He just puny gods one of them.
Just puny gods one of them through the floor. You just walk in here, the floorboards are all torn up. Damn, that Bill killer's hardcore. He could probably do that if he tried. Got one of his lighter victims. Like that one that he hung on that chair earlier. He probably puny got her if he really wanted to. He threw you across.
He could probably do it to me, honestly.
Not the rest of us.
He might do it like one or twice, but then he'd get kind of tired, you know? You seem like a decently built dude.
So basically...
Well, I guess not built, but like average size.
Chased Iris in here.
In shape, I suppose.
Iris...
Let me go ahead and critique this dude that you're playing as his physique while you're talking about the actual case.
Iris jumped out the window, and then before he did that...
She got choke slammed through the window.
But before he went after her, he stopped to like throw all these guys around the room until they died. And then he went after her.
Yeah, he's got that Jason mentality. There's a whole room of people. You got... Oh, hold on, we're gonna see it.
Everyone, let's get this picture. We've got to get to the reception.
Let me go ahead and aim real quick with my one eye like it's a sniper rifle. Quick, pin her down. Get her. Put her in a pretzel.
Look, you need to back off.
Fucking shut up.
Okay, I guess he was like trashing them while she was dead.
Why didn't she just run through the door? Go through the... Just go down the... What the... Why is that guy also... What the fuck? What? What? Why did you just take the fucking door? I'm sorry to yell.
These people were just in the way.
But there's a door right there.
No, it was locked or something, I guess.
Why would it be locked during a wedding?
I don't know.
Why would it be locked during a wedding? Was it locked? Did they show it locked?
I don't know. I thought they... I don't know.
I guess I'll have to look that back. I thought I saw somebody kind of jittering with a lock for a second, but I thought that was for the window.
I saw that, but I don't know why it
Why
would
would
have
it
been.
be locked for a wedding?
Also, like, why does this room lock from the inside or the outside?
Locked for a wedding of like 9 people? In a church? What is this fantasy world you live in? Bell Killer, please invite me to it. It sounds fantastical. The whimsy I could experience.
The whimsy. Well,
This is like
there he
Lord of
is.
the Rings level fantasy. That's obviously the sound of a rosary.
He probably had this for years. His neck snapped completely. He never.
He
had
probably
a
had that for years too.
a neck, yes,
It took a while for it to kick in.
and
That's a broken
also
neck.
this. Nope.
Let me mind blast whatever clue I decide to try before standing up and then kneeling down and doing it again.
I guess it was his neck,
Was
not
that
the
green-
rosary breaking.
What was that weird green scribble next to road?
Uh,
I imagine that. I thought I saw it. There it is. See, you see it for a
Trying to
second?
protect Ira.
no.
It was a green ass scribble by his
I will
road.
look
I'll zoom
at
in
it.
on it, motherfucker, and I'll send it to you as like an isolated clip.
I will look at it in a second after the cutscene is done. What scribble? What?
That green ass scribble.
The thing that's on is.
Oh, is that part of the
stole.
thing? I thought it was like
that
an
right there?
extra layer on top of it.
No.
That was a thing.
It's
Just
just
like
like
gold purple. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this stole or whatever you call it.
It's just like a.
Stole ass animal, like the animal draped around his neck with a green scribble on it.
It's just like a.
That's the footprints. The stole left those. I don't know what a stole's paw looks like.
Sneaking around.
Sneaking around like a cat would. The Bell Killer possessed a cat and snapped that guy's neck.
Oh,
'cause he's a
God.
ghost. It's all coming together. This is the truth. Finding the true ending right now.
Hmm.
There it is. Careful, don't gleam too close. You're gonna get tentacled in the eye.
Tentacled.
Oh, jeez, there's a lot of clues up here all of a sudden. Didn't you find this body earlier? Why didn't you investigate this before?
Because this was story progress, and I wanted to look at the ones downstairs.
Oh, you're going for that true ending.
Spooked.
Spooked.
Hissing cat residue.
Residue. Every time a cat hisses, it leaves behind a spiritual residue, guys.
Yeah, every single time.
Gross, it's everywhere. There it is, that prank smile. It's framed, too.
Yeah.
There it is. Just wait.
There it is again.
You were taller than the bell killer.
What was the killer doing? Staring.
Are you taller than Baxter?
I don't know. Discover.
Baxter has the hood over him. It's like been spoiled for you, the killer. You're like the same height. No, you're a little taller.
Yeah, it might be the hat, though.
You're probably
No, I think I am a little
He's
taller.
kind of hunched over a little bit.
Yeah.
Because he's got his head ducked. Look at the photo.
Well, that's all a clue.
Just, they put the dude's hood over Baxter, though.
Yeah.
If he's not the killer, then that would mean that oh my god. Then that would mean that the developers
I guess
are like purposefully trying to trick you.
because he's like a suspect, it put him in there maybe, but no.
They didn't put anyone else in there.
We don't have any other
They should have just kept it with him with his fucking cop hat. That would have made it that would have made sense, which means that he must be the killer. Because why would they do that otherwise? Go through the effort of putting him in the hood.
Yeah.
He's 100% the killer. Probably possessed by your wife.
By my wife, yeah.
You're gonna have to spirit battle your wife to death.
I don't
Again.
think she's the most ideal.
I hate it when that happens.
Real rough around the edges, but I'm sure you'll like the room, and in time you'll both get along really well.
Probably the same cat you possessed earlier.
Don't worry.
It probably
I can
is.
get along with most
I'm sure it's
anyone.
still up here.
Excellent.
Still devoid of pets.
How did you not hear them talking in that other room?
He heard
And,
them
like-
because he looked back. He just didn't care, apparently.
It's just like, I guess
There he
I'll
is.
just kill everyone.
Go. Go.
I guess we'll just murder an entire church full of, like, 10 people. I guess you didn't realize I had superpowers, dork.
Looking for joy, but took out
Fucking
Iris.
ruined.
He just walks forward and like
Freaking
punches
dead
his
end.
arm right through his chest like Wesker.
He punched him, and then he kind of clipped through the door and then into the
Yeah.
wall.
So where's Baxter? If he's not here,
There's the cat.
he's got some
He's got some splaining to do.
Thankfully, cat is okay.
Well, what about you? You see anything?
Hissing me, you motherfucker. I tried to get you pets earlier. Okay, see ya.
They
Was
come
that
in-
a hiss? Like,
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
it's right there.
Yeah.
Get that collectible in the corner. No, you motherfucker!
Heck. Usually it.
Easy, it's your old buddy Ronan.
Hold on, he's gonna choke slam you through the next story progression. Whoops. He just injected you with knowledge
Oh.
with his claw.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Apparently, he left a key.
The killer dropped something in the vent. Maybe the cat can help get to it.
Stay still while I throw this gray ball at you.
I was walking over here to see if it'll let me like stand on this hole in the floor, and it sure will.
Get flushed down that hole. There it is. You're a ghost. I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often.
Now
Let's absorb this saw on the
one
floor. You have
more.
one. This is your chance. If
Probably
you can
back
find
in the
that one, it'll
sanctuary.
be the singular side quest you completed in this game.
It's probably back in the sanctuary somewhere, I'm sure. Which hopefully I'll be able to go through again.
Sanctuary?
Cat now. Huh?
What? Oh my god. I thought he was going to float too.
Won't let
Meow,
me meow
damn it.
Won't let me do it.
Why is it there then? It says it's not. Whoa, okay.
I fell out of the cat.
Thanks, cat.
For the help.
Campbell's going to be pissed when he finds that he has to fix this one too.
How did I?
Later, dork. Nerd.
How did I not?
Wait,
see
what was the
that
point
when
of
I-
even needing the cat when you were down here earlier? Did something happen that prevented
How?
you from
No,
getting that cat?
I guess it was sitting on the grate. Maybe
This fort? Oh, this key?
this
This Resident Evil 4
this
key?
Resident Evil key.
Resident Evil key. Pick this up. Get the spade
Fork.
key. Pick up the fork. This is what I
Mysterious
need.
Key. Standard
Finally, I can pick
spoon.
all these locks.
A standard spoon.
You're a
standard
ghost,
floor.
though. You can't pick up a key.
No, but I can use my ghost powers to, like, learn about it.
Make a ghost copy of it. Like a copy machine, just stick it in there and go bzzz, and just get another one printed out.
That's Baxter's house.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's not...
I can't believe this is leading me to Bell Killer Avenue.
Judgment House.
That's 666 Bell Killer Avenue Lane. Street.
Avenue Lane Street.
The killer's hideout. I need to get to Judgment House.
Shut the fuck up. His hideout is at Judgment House.
Very on the nose.
The guy who kills people like they're witches is hiding out at Judgment House. None of the cops made this connection.
No, don't worry about it.
He was hanging people from, he was tying them into chairs and drowning them.
Well, there he is.
Oh, these demons just kind of like happen across you. They have nothing to do with the story. They just happen to be there.
How come? What?
No, you got him. Okay, now you don't.
Come on,
I don't-
game. How do I...
Don't die. Just possess a
me.
dude. Kill
Can't
this
get
guy
me. I'm
instead.
not sure he can come up the stairs.
I don't think he can attack you when you're possessing somebody. Because the only places you can find people that you can possess are areas where they're not in.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I think it's illegal for him to come up here.
well, there's a guy down there. Can you possess him?
Maybe. Well, there's a guy right there.
Yeah, he doesn't care that you're up here. He's like, this is a no-go zone down here. Up there, though, it's like international waters. That's the second floor up in airspace. We don't have
International.
jurisdiction up there.
When I was born, they hadn't invented second stories yet, so I can't do it.
Don't even get me started on planes. That's like a safe haven for every ghost.
He's dead now.
Just wait until somebody dies like 10,000 feet in the air. You're gonna be then plane-going ghosts.
Okay, how do I get back, though? Because... Unless the cat's here somewhere, but I don't think so. Can I make you go? Yes, I can.
Can you possess somebody who can pitch the cat over the demon portal?
He just throws the cat over there.
Put the idea in his head, then possess the cat?
I mean, I'm pretty
He's
sure
like,
I could
"Man,
just
that sounds
possess the
fun."
cat to walk across it, but you know.
Why don't you possess a cat to like jump up and claw onto
let's
somebody's face and
my-
scrabble on them until they go across the demon portal?
Find a last song somewhere.
Fingers crossed, kiddo.
Heck.
Watch your fucking mouth. You're in a church.
Dang it.
You cussing motherfucker.
Dar. Well, there it is.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What do you get?
Recall flashback.
Well, it was somewhere around
Oh, here's a cutscene.
Sunday when I got a call from the pastor. He was looking for someone to fix up the old church.
That's a pretty good
Sitting
skull.
up on that hill, abandoned for over 40 years.
Is that a rat poking
Yeah,
out
I
of
think
the
there's
mouth?
a...
Looking kind of like a
rat,
tongue.
like,
I see what you
sticking out
did
of
there,
it.
artist.
So of course I agreed to help. I knew something was wrong the second I stepped inside. As an inexplicable.
The second I opened that door, a
Inexplicable,
bucket full of ice just poured over my head like a frat prank.
I shook it off.
It was really cold and chilly. Kind of spooky, honestly.
Tearing up the damaged floorboards. They were all
With a
there.
pickaxe. I'm not good at my job, but I get it done.
Old rat's nest. It seemed like
The chill was actually
I'd
rat
spent my
ghosts.
22 years in the construction business.
Gross. Just poured a whole bucket of ghosts on you.
Scraps of human hair and bones.
Uh-oh.
Rats had used to make
Gross. The human part, not the hair and bone.
I heard the floorboards on the second floor creaking above me, and the sounds of a young girl weeping.
Wow.
Well, I was worried that the damaged section of the ceiling was going to give away under her weight, so I yelled, "Hey,
Hey, stop being Stop being a girl. Quit it. Stop existing.
Because she went completely silent. So I got up and I went.
Almost like she was a ghost.
I have to tell you the story my dad told me about how he thought he saw a ghost once.
No.
So he, as a child, snuck into a grocery store when it was closed, right? Through like the roof. Like there was a hatch that had like a ladder that went down.
Yeah.
He and his buddies went down there. And he claims that when they were in that empty grocery store, that there was like the sounds of footsteps and shit. And they thought they heard somebody walking around when they were in there.
Yeah.
So they got spooked and they rushed up to the ladder that leads out. And one of his buddies swears that while they were climbing out, he looked down in that attic that they climbed into to get in there, that there was somebody like looking up at him. Or, if I'm remembering wrong, the story is supposed to be they heard footsteps leading up to what they were climbing up, and that if he looked down and didn't see anybody when there should have been somebody.
Yeah.
Because obviously the answer is ghost and not possibly someone who owned the building being there.
Or like, yeah, just somebody who's there after hours.
Well, they claim they were there for like a
janitor.
while, and that they like were like running around the whole place. And there were this big like, it was one of those stores where like the whole front of the store is like windows.
Yeah.
So they remembered going in there, or he remembered. I don't know. The rest of them weren't there at the time when he told me this. But he claimed that he was there with his like friends, and they were like trying to avoid the traffic spotting them while they were running around. So they were in there for a while, but they claim they started hearing somebody walking around while they were in there, and that obviously was a ghost.
Ghosts. Or it was
My
like the
mom has a ghost
janitor
story as
taking
well.
a nap in the back or something.
He's just taking a nap. He just woke up like, oh, people. I'm not used to this. How do I? Oh my god, I'm not paid enough to interact with humans. What he does, he just got hired. Just takes a nap. I wish I could get that job. Damn.